truck carrying 100 lab monkeys crashed in Pennsylvania. A number of them escaped, 3 of them. CDC showed up immediately with other authorities, captured them, and killed them immediately. Why? What is the story about? Well, our friend Trace Gallagher is back. He's on this story for us. Hey, Trace.
Hey, Tucker, these were 100 cynomolgus macaques. These are monkeys used in medical studies flown into the U.S. from Eastern Africa. As you said, they were put on a truck headed for an unknown research lab. The truck crashed in rural Pennsylvania, and crates full of monkeys spilled onto a road. 3 of the monkeys got loose, and state troopers quickly notified residents not to look for them, saying, quoting here, "It is hard to say how they would react to a human approaching them." But finding the monkeys was clearly an all-hands-on-deck situation because state troopers, the CDC, the Health Department, and Pennsylvania Game Commission were all involved, which made one resident very curious. He said, quoting here, "We got bears, we have coyotes, we have deer, all the time. A little 3-pound monkey doesn't scare me, but why are they so concerned about it is what concerns me." Another resident who saw the crash says she went to help the truck driver, who told her he was hauling cats. She looked into a cage saying, "Hey, kitty, kitty," when a monkey popped up. The woman was then told by the CDC to monitor herself for any cold-like symptoms. The CDC also told her the monkeys were being monitored for 31 days, but when the missing monkeys were found, they were not monitored, they were killed. Though the CDC has not said why, and the CDC has not said what the lab they were heading to is actually researching.
Shalom. First and foremost, all praises, glory, and honor be unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Recha HaKodesh. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone who rule well. Salutations to the hopefully elect out there pushing this word in truth, sincerity, and indeed. Your brother Chapatazah from the great millstone Chicago branch, coming at you with another quick, Lord willing, edifying lesson. Just a pestilence watch. It looks like the makings of Outbreak for those that haven't seen that movie. I suggest you check it out. They may have it on Netflix. They may not. Netflix usually has everything else except the shit you're looking for. But anyways, it might be on Amazon Prime. There's ways around it, but definitely check that movie out. Essentially, like it says here, what happened was there was a lab monkey that ended up infecting a human. And before you know it, a pestilence broke out, and it caused all out chaos. Not saying this is exactly what's getting ready to happen, but with all the things that are going on right now in the world and seeing this story, I mean, you do the math. For those that haven't been keeping up with this story, this is how you know it's a psyop or it's some bullshit, and it probably is gonna lead to something else. But when the report initially came out, it was one monkey had escaped, and there was no human contact. And now this story, they're saying 3 monkeys escaped. 2 were put down. Well, they're saying all 3 of them were put down, but one person came into contact. And there's other stories that are saying more than one person came into contact. So it's, this is just a psyop, man. But who knows what the hell Esau's up to. What we do know is that it ain't good. Okay, if they're starting this off like this, it ain't good. Now, this story, it may fizzle out into the abyss of forgetfulness until they come up with something else, or they may stick with this. We don't know. All right, you all know how that rumor of how AIDS started, the monkey, But nonetheless, this is just another one of Esau's wiles and his trickery to deceive and deflect people's attention from the real issues at hand. Now, like I said, this could blow up into something. It could get more serious. Who knows? Okay. But just wanted to keep an eye on it. This is the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. It says, "Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices," right? So we're not ignorant of his devices and how he spreads pestilence or how he spreads panic and fear. These types of things can dictate markets. These types of things can fluster economies. Okay, just these types of things alone. Now, let alone if something does break out from this, all right, it's going to really have an adverse effect on the entire world. And it's saying it's in Pennsylvania. So who knows? They're saying this lady is in the hospital with flu-like symptoms and pink eye. So apparently she's patient zero. So who knows who else she may have came into contact with after, quote unquote, coming into contact with this monkey, you know? Now, it's just something to look out for. And again, there's a new strand, there's a new variant out. You know, this devil, man, he's crazy, but please believe, be sure and believe that something is coming down the pike and it's going to be serious and it's going to change the landscape of the world. Something is coming down the pike, whether it be started with this right here or whether it be something else. This devil, he's getting ready. He's gearing up to do something. All right. And it's going to affect the entire globe. OK, but the men of the Lord, those that fear Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, are in good hands. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 34, verse 12. It says, I was oft times in danger of death, yet I was delivered because of these things. The spirit of those that fear the Lord shall live, for their hope is in him that saveth them. Whoso feareth the Lord shall not fear nor be afraid, for he is his hope. Blessed is the soul of him that feareth the Lord. To whom does he look, and who is his strength? For the eyes of the Lord are upon them that love him. He is their mighty protection and strong stay. See that? A defense from the heat and a cover from the sun at noon, a preservation from stumbling and a help from falling, right? So Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, his hands are going to cover the elect. Okay? Like I said, whether it be mandates, whether it be any type of adversity, whether it be an outbreak, okay, whether it be the MOTB that's getting ready to come. All right, the elect and those that fear Yahweh Bashem Yahushai are going to be in good case. We're going to get through this. It's not going to be comfortable. Okay, the comforts are getting ready to flee. All right. I'm experiencing this small stage myself, man. All right. The comforts that I once enjoyed here in Babylon, all right, they're fleeing. So we have to get more and more in tune with being uncomfortable. All right. So with that, I hope this was edifying. All praises, glory, and honor be unto Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Kakodash, Shalom, and Ababa Ball. All right. Shout out to the Elder Yashawamba. Like and subscribe to his page, 2 through and information.